I'm Dr. Barry Burns, and I've come today to take a few minutes of your time to bring a word of encouragement to you from the Bible. You know, over in 1 John chapter 5 and verse 4, it says, "For whatsoever is born of God overcometh the world, and this is the victory that overcomes the world, even our faith." We're talking about world overcoming faith. We're talking about faith that overcomes every obstacle, every problematic issue in your life. The Bible talks about in Mark, talks about mountain moving faith. And so if you have some mountains of difficulty that need to be moved out of your life, out of your way, then I'm here to tell you that faith in the heart will produce powerful results in your life. Over in 2 Corinthians chapter 3, the Apostle Paul writing, quoting Psalms chapter 116, he says, "But we having the same spirit of faith," talking about a spirit of faith, "according as it is written, I believed, and therefore have I spoken." So then Paul then says, so we also believe, and therefore we speak. Notice that faith, that believing, has a language, it has a voice. We call it confession. It's the Greek or homologia, which means to say the same thing as. Over in Romans chapter 10, it says this, "For with the heart man believeth unto righteousness, and with the mouth confession is made leading to salvation." Notice that the word of God is found in two places. It's found in the heart and it's found in the mouth. And it's so important that you learn the power of speaking the word of God, of taking the promises of God, like in Psalms chapter 91, God's promise about protection. And you begin to fill your heart and your mouth with the word of God. And then you'll find that in times that you need delivered and you need protected, that the word of God will rise up out of your spirit, out of your heart, and it will come forth out of your mouth in power. It's called the law of faith. And so we want you to rise up in a new spirit of faith by taking the word of God, the promises of God, and personalize them, believe them for yourself. Claim every promise in the word of God as your own. And I guarantee you that you'll see yourself as a world overcomer.